and welcome to Lume. This is day 4 of 7 of your Serotonin challenge. My name's Eliza and I am a guest teacher for this challenge. So for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to take you through a full-bodied, energetic kind of challenge where I hope that we work from the head all the way down to the toes. For now, I'm going to show you this one facing camera. I'll then move to the top of your mat, so feel free to be wherever feels good for you. Let's just start by stacking our feet underneath our hips and bringing our hands onto our belly just to find a few deep breaths through the body. Slowly in and out. We're going to go for 2 more, and then I'm going to show you a combination that we'll bring to the top of our mat. So wherever you are now, you're going to join me for some shoulder rolls. We're going to go for 1 big deep shoulder roll, take it into our elbows. We're then going to go for a full arm movement. You're going to drop down into a squat, and then we're going to stand, floating our arms through the side of our body. I'll do this one more time facing you. And then I'll come to the top of our mat. So shoulders, elbows, arms, push the bum back, find that squat, and then stand. So things to think about here, keeping as relaxed as you can through the lower body. As you're here, I want you to find that deep squat, send the bum back, give the toes a little lift off the mat, and then find that resistance as you stand. So we're going to do this 3 more times. So shoulders, elbows, arms, a nice deep squat. Drawing from the tailbone to the crown of the head and then standing up. We'll go for 2 more. Shoulders, elbows, arms. Pushing the bum back into that squat as we stand. One last time. We're going to go for the shoulders, the elbows. So I just did a combination of both. And then we'll find that squat and we'll stand. Once we're here, I want you to bring your hands to prayer. I'll face you again. You're going to go for 3 pulses. So 1, 2, 3. We're then going to stand. So starting to build a bit of fire through the back body, particularly those glutes. 3 pulses, stand and squeeze. We're going to keep that coming. So 1, 2, 3, stand and squeeze. Notice how I'm just starting to pick the tempo up slightly. 1, 2, 3, but focusing on that breath as you do this. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that twice more. 1, 2, 3, and then make this your last time. Once you've done your 3rd, you're going to drop down into that squat and then hold. From here, I want you to think about lifting your right heel off the floor. We're then going to take it into 8 pulses. So we're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching over to that left heel lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 on the right, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 on the left, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 on the right, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 left. You kind of got it now, right? 2 on the right, 2 on the left, singles for 8. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Advanced option, can we lift both heels off the floor and can we float those arms above head? I'm going to do this sideways on. Can we sink a little lower into that squat and hold for 8, 7, embrace the shakes. I will 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels down and then continue to roll down through your body. So chin to chest. Taking a moment, walking out to find a high plank position. From here, let's check in. So hands directly under shoulders, bums down, hips square, weight forward. So on the tips of your toes, should be able to give a little rock forward and back. You're then going to give me 2 shoulder taps. Working on the shoulder stability as well as that core control, keeping your hips as still as you can. Walk your hands in towards your feet, bend your legs, roll back up to standing, and then we repeat that. So all the way out. Walking out to that high plank. This time we're going to go for 4 shoulder taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking all the way back in. Bending your legs. Rolling up to standing. And repeat that. This time we're going to go for 6 shoulder taps. So we go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking your heels. Hands back in towards your feet. That was 6. This is 8. That's a high plank. We go 8, 7, at your own pace as well, no rush. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking your hands back in, This will be the final time. And you've guessed that we're going up to 10. So chin to chest. Walk out to that plank. Take a moment. Remember, wider feet, more stability. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just hold for me. Holding that plank for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Push the bum back. Let the chest sink through. And then finding that child's pose. Breathing into it for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to find a tabletop position. So we're on all fours. Your hands are stacked underneath your shoulders. Your knees are stacked underneath your hips. And our weight is forward. From here, we're going to lift the chest, lift the chin, take it into our first cat-cow. Taking your time with this. As you release, chin to chest, looking down towards your toes, curving through your spine. I want to invite you here, if it feels good, just to add some rotation. So you're just going to work through the body for the next 10 seconds or so, whatever's feeling good for you. So if you've got a cat-cow variation, this is your time to do it. We'll do that 2 more breaths. And then making that the last time. Okay, from here, we're in that tabletop position. We're now going to take it into a bird dog. So I want you to release your right hand. Either we're going to extend our right arm or we're going to place our right hand on our head. At the same time we do that, extend your left leg behind you. Now you're going to lift that left leg up and then you're going to drive your right elbow in towards your left knee. So we're going to get that crunch through the body, through the obliques. As we extend, you can lift your heart and chest. So this is one, again, maybe a bit more wobbly on one side than the other. I'm yet to find out which one's my wobbly side today, but it's a great move. Just to, again, fire up through the core, work on that stability, and work through those weaknesses too. You're gonna go for 3 more. We're gonna go for 2. And then we're gonna go for the last one. And then can we hold it up? If your hand is on your head, can you extend? Can we lift that leg a little higher, keeping that left hip heavy? Can we reach to the end of our fingertips? So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you made it. I did not. Give your wrist a shake out. We're going to do that on the second side. So left leg, right leg, extend it behind you. Right hip is heavy. Left hand is on the head. And we're going to lift that back leg up. We're here for 8 reps. So bringing the elbow in to join the opposite knee, taking time to extend. 7, 6, 5, maybe this is not my good side. 4, 3 more. 2, and then making this your final rep. Once you're here, extending your left arm out if it's not already, reaching to the end of your fingertips, end of your toes, holding, extending for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've made it. Well done. Take a moment, push back. Find that child's pose. Breathing into that stretch. Once you're here, we're going to continue and lie down onto our tummies. We're going to take it into a Superman. So I want you to start with your hands on your head. I want you to think about your spine and neck in one long line here. So we're not going to break our neck at the top. We're going to keep that boring view looking down towards our mat, unfortunately. So starting with just the upper body first. I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart and chest. Once you're here, exhale, bring it back down again. So we're just lifting the heart and chest, keeping the hands on the head, and then exhaling on the way back down. Big squeeze between the shoulders. You're firing up through the back body now. 5, 4. In 3, we're going to add on, and we're going to add on a row. 2, Last one. I want you to keep it high. Bring your elbows, squeeze them back, bring them back to your head, and then drop back down again. So we're going to take it up, pull it back, back to the head, back down again. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last time. Okay. Right. Now you're here, we're going to think about getting the lower body involved as well. Oops, I've lost my microphone. Bear with me. Okay. Maybe Supermans aren't the best for that one. So once we're here, we've done the upper body, we're now going to involve the legs. So I want you to lift heart, chest, lower body together, squeeze it back, bring it back to your head, lower it back down again. So we go for 1. We squeeze, get a little more height with the upper body. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 8, I know. 6, 7. Okay, last one, 8. Holding high. Keeping that row, I want you to kick your legs for 8, for 7, 6, chest is lifting, 5, spine, neck, one long line, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely. Okay, from here, we're going to find that high plank, but we're not going to be here for too much longer. So once you've hit that high plank, I want you to join your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Once you're here, dropping that back knee down and taking a nice big circle with your right arm, looking back towards your toes. We're just going to do that 5 times to get a little deeper into those hips. Twice more. And then make that your last time. Replacing the right hand on the inside of the right foot, lifting the back leg, taking it back to the plank. Left foot, left hand, drop the back knee down, lifting that arm. So big circle motions. Whatever feels good for you here. If it feels better to keep that back knee lifted, you absolutely can. If it feels better to have a little bit more movement with this, I want you to feel as free as possible for the final few reps. I think that's probably 5. Okay, once you're here, finding that tabletop position again. We've worked on the back, we're now going to fire up the chest and we're going to bring it into some push-ups. So, in your push-ups, I want you to find your tabletop position. So, hands directly under shoulders. You're then going to shuffle your knees back so your hips start to move forward. You're going to build that weight through your chest and we're going to use that weight for our push-ups. We are going to lead with the chest, hug the elbows in and go for 2 reps. 1 and 2. From here, tuck the toes, lift the hips and take it into a down dog. Driving the heels down, rippling back through the body, back into that high plank, dropping the knees down. They should be perfectly in place. Untuck the toes. Let's go again. 1, 2. Tuck the toes, clicky elbows also. Into that down dog. Ripple back over. Drop the knees. This is our 3rd set. And we're going to do 5. Untuck the toes. 4. And 5. Into the down dog, hips are high. Taking extra time here. Walking through the heels. You're going to ripple through that high plank. And then we're going to drop the knees down. Okay, untuck the toes, take a moment, give the wrists a shake out. We're then going to come into a standing series. So we are back up onto our feet. What I want you to do here, you're around the center of your mat. You're going to take your feet so they are a little bit wider than your hips, and you're going to turn your toes out. From here, hands can be on your hips, so you can bring them into prayer, whatever feels good. Roll the shoulders back, and then sink down into that wide second. So once you're here, think about keeping your body up, and kind of like I've got a wall behind you, you've just slid down it. From here, we started in this one in the warm-up, right? We're back again, so we're lifting that right heel off the floor, and we're going to go for those 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to switch to the left for 8, whoops, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Go 6, 5, 4, woo, wobbly, 3, 2, 1, switch, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees are tracking back, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 left, 3, 2, 1. 2 right, 2, 2 left, singles. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra challenge. Can we lift both heels? Can we possibly, can I, extend your arms above your head? Can we sink a little lower and can we hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Well done. Okay, we're going to stay exactly where we are on our feet, but we are going to now work single side. So we're going to do everything on the right leg, continuing to work the side of the glutes. I want you to find a curtsy lunge. So you're going to take your right foot back, left foot at the front, 2 right angles with the legs, keeping the hips as square as you can to the front. We're going to drop the back knee towards the floor and then fully extend. So you're just going lower into that curtsy lunge. Possibly good for you to see me this side. We're here. If you've got gorgeous turnout, which I do not, we're just tracking those knees back. I'm now going to face you. Keep that going, just adding a little bit of heat through the side of the glutes. We're going to go for 4 more. We're then going to stay low, and we're going to add a pulse. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, holding it low, pulsing for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, I've got a combination. It is a challenge, so we're doing it together. We are going to go for 1 curtsy lunge. We're going to step to the right. We're going to lift the left leg. So that was 1 curtsy lunge. Step as wide as you can, lift the leg. Don't worry, this challenge does get a little more spicy, but we're just checking in on that balance, that hold, and then we drop back down again. Each time I want you to think about maybe dropping a little lower through the back leg, holding that balance, and then drop it down. We're going to go for 2 more. Surprise, if we've got it, we're going to add a hop. Last one. Okay, are we ready? So, curtsy lunge, step, big hop. Option to take it into that hop, or if it's feeling good just in that balance, stay there. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, stay low. Hold. Breathe. I will too. Hold. Can we sink a little lower for 8, 6, 4, 3, we pulse, 2, we pulse, 1, we're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs out. Well done. Okay, we've done it on the right side. Now we switch to the left. So, right foot at the front, left leg behind you, toes are turned out. We're going to just sink down the middle of our body, pushing the knees back, bring the hands to the prayer. Once we're here, come all the way up, and then all the way back down. So it's kind of like a split curtsy lunge here. Just going to keep that back heel peeled away from the floor and keeping the body up as we do. Why am I so out of breath? Oh, I'm going to go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, we're pulsing. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, hold it low. We're here for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, we finish in a hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8. Sink low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick shake out. Before we do that combination, we'll start with the balance together. So, back leg, left leg, crosses behind. Take it to the side, take it into that hold. Whilst you do this, driving that back knee down towards the floor, a moment to engage the core. Okay, What are my arms up to? That makes more sense. We're going to do 3 more. And then we're going to add that hop. Are we ready? Next one, adding that hop, going for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Can we jump a little higher if we're hopping? 2. Last one. Stay low. Cross the leg behind you. Finish with that pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going to head back to the floor for a final core finisher. And then we will do a little stretch. So lying down onto your back. I want you to bring your hands to your head. Your feet are flat on the floor. And all we're going to do is crunch. So just the shoulders. Keep that gap between chin and the chest. Going to be here for 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. We're going to lift our legs to tabletop, making sure knees are pushing just over hips. You're going to continue. We're going to go for 8. 7. I don't know if you've cottoned on to my 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 yet, but it seems to be my favourite thing in this class. 2 more. 1 more. Lifting the legs. We're going to go for 4. In fact, we're going to go for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Feet go down. Now we go for 4. Back to our crunches. 4, 3, 2. Lifting legs to tabletop. Just 2 here. And then we start to reverse it. So, legs lift. 10. Reaching for your toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. Tabletop. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toe touch. 4. Abs on fire yet? 2, 1. Feet down. 2 crunches. Well done. Breather. Reach into the end of your fingertips, end of your toes. Almost over. But I like to finish with a very spicy plank finisher. So joining me here. We've got our plank locked in. We're going to find it. Once you're here, you're going to step your right foot in to tabletop, left foot into tabletop, take it back. We're then going to drive the right knee to the left elbow, take it back, and then switch sides. So we go in, out, switch, and switch. In, out, switch, and switch. We're going to go for 4 more. Feet go in, out, switch, switch. 3 more. Own pace also. As you can just see, I had to take a little breather. Last 2 coming in. How good is that stretch going to feel? Last 1. Well done. Amazing. Okay, lying down onto your back. Taking a moment just to hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Massaging through your spine. Maybe a few circles to the right. A few circles to the left. Quite a glute heavy class, I would say, with all those pulses. So let's join here. Right elbow, ankle. Right ankle, left knee. You got figure 4, pick your legs up, take it into that glute stretch. If it feels good here, a little extra pressure on your right knee, just to open the hips a little deeper. Hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Picking the legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting your right leg drop over to your left side, bringing your arms to shoulder height, looking back towards your right hand. Breathing into that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking yourself back to center. Letting the left leg drop down, looking towards the left hand. Oh, a nice little stretch for the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back to center. Roll on up to a seated position. Thank you so much. You are going to be joined by Chloe tomorrow for your day 5 tonic challenge, and I'll see you a little later on in the week. Thank you.